All right, guys, my name is Vijaya Perumal. Today is the second week for those who have started their weight loss challenge on 8th, or it's the first week and a first session for those who are starting their session, their weight loss journey on the 15th. So whichever group you're in, doesn't matter. So I've prepared a fresh grocery list, a fresh prep session, and how you're going to go about moving forward in the session. Now, let's get started. So the first thing that I'm going to go through is a brief explanation how the program works, why this program actually works, a bit description of the program itself, as, just for the new members who are joining in today. Now, the program involves 3 meals a day, 3 liters of water, 1 fruit, and your supplement. These are 4 things that you guys need to make sure you are doing on a daily basis. So every day there must be a breakfast, there must be a lunch, there must be a dinner. These are the 3 meals you must take on a daily basis. Do not skip any meal. Let's say you went to work and you did not bring your supplement for lunch. Do not try to take that supplement again when you're at dinner. Why? Because lunch supplement has usually the supplement set that you usually miss is the lunch one. So if you miss your lunch, do not take it during dinner. All right, just forget about it, because lunch supplement has liver. Lunch supplement also has multivit. We do not want you to bring this to dinner, then you will be like too hyped in your energy level and you won't be able to sleep. So leave it aside. If you've not taken your supplement, doesn't matter, it's fine. Just move to dinner, take your dinner, and then you take your supplement. All right. Now, your mentor would have already explained to you, or if you have not, then please get back to your mentor on how you to take your supplement, how the meal plans a copy of the meal plan you need to get from them, how to take your supplement. Please contact them after this session and get those information ready with you if you've not got it already. All right. Now let's move to that's the program's part, the first part of the program. Remember 4 things that you must do: meals, fruit, water, supplement. Make sure all 4 are taken care. Now let's move to the next part. So now you're starting, this is a prep for this weekend for you to start next week, Monday, right? So because those who started on Monday, this Monday, you've got your grocery until Sunday already. So you're covered until Sunday. Those who are starting on 15th, this is your grocery for you, and you need to start prepping yourself. All right, prep your meals, buy your groceries, and etc. Now let's go through our grocery list. Let me go through briefly on what you're going to work on this week. All right. So hold on, yeah, 14th challenge, second week, and this is 15th challenge. And second. All right, so let me share the screen and I'll explain to you what are the groceries you're going to work on. Let's see. Here you go. So can you all see the screen? I'm going to just increase the font here. Shwadi, I will take question in a while. Just give me a while for me to get all this out of the way, and then I'll take questions after that. Thanks, darling. Yeah, I'm just going to make this darker so it's easier for you guys to see. All right, let's go through this. Now it's for the 8th challenge, this is your second week list. For the 15th challenge, this is your first week's list. All right, so now I've given an option of breakfast. So you've got either 125 grams of yogurt and 4 strawberries, or 1 egg and 100 grams of mushroom, or 1 egg and 70 grams of tofu, or 1 egg and 70 grams of non-veg protein, any protein, for example, chicken, maybe a chicken patty, a bit of fish, whatever you want, as long as it's from our list. Now, or you go for 2 eggs with baby spinach. So you just beat 2 eggs and add some baby spinach and make that into a breakfast for you, or omelette or something. All right. All right. So that's your breakfast option. I'll be having this in the group, so you will have access to this. All right. Now let's go through our grocery list. Now I've prepared for you guys breakfast, what you need extra, breakfast and fruit, what you need extra, and then what is your vegetarian protein, what is your non-veg protein, and what is the vegetable. The vegetable is common for vegetarian and non-vegetarian, so it doesn't matter whichever plan you're going on, it will be common, it will be the same one. All right, now let's go through our breakfast first, breakfast and fruit. Now 2 dozens of egg, just to give you a bit extra on the egg part, in case if you're hungry in between, you can always take 1 egg. And then the other things that you need on breakfast is already included, added together with your other groceries, so don't worry, just get the egg. Let's go through the fruits. Large green apples, 4 large, 4 pears, 4 orange, can be mandarin or the navel orange, 2 punnets of strawberry. These 2 punnets of strawberry mainly going into your breakfast, this one. All right. If you want to make this like 1 punnet of blueberry and 1 punnet of strawberry for your breakfast, doesn't matter. You just play with that. It's just that blueberry is a bit expensive. So if you want to just minimize that one, just go for 1 punnet. That's enough. All right. Now, so 2 punnets of strawberry, 1 punnet of blueberry, and 1 punnet of cherry tomato. This session, I want to add cherry tomato because the feedback I've received is some of you are missing out on your fruit. You're not eating your fruit. So I'm going to work out a way where you make sure the fruit sits in your meals. All right. Now, this is your first fruit grocery list. Now let's look through our vegetarian list. Now vegetarian, I've prepared for you paneer and tofu. These are 2 protein that I want for vegetarian. It's very important, guys, because these 2 protein actually, what shall I say, it doesn't put too much, it's not heavy on you. There's not much carbs on it, but at the same time, they've got good protein. They've got dairy protein and soybeans protein. So it's good protein for you. Now I've included edamame this grocery. So you can get this in Coles, Woolworth, wherever. All right. Kidney bean, 100 gram only, 1 meal. That's 1 meal. Masoor dal, under you probably have these 2 at home already. So just make sure you've got that. I'll go through the prep after this. Now 500 grams of mushroom. This mushroom goes towards your breakfast as well. 1 egg and mushroom can go there as well. All right. 10, 13, 14, 15. Okay. All right. Now, Greek yogurt also goes towards your breakfast. Plus, at times, if you want to make raita and etc., this can be a handy one. All right. I'll go through that later. Now, prep for vegetarian. Tofu, cube, marinate, semi-bake, marinate, cut your tofu, marinate, whatever marinate you want. We've given you a list of herbs and spices. You can use marinate whichever way you want. Semi-bake, put it in the oven, bake a bit, and then put it in 5 Ziploc bag and in the fridge. Paneer, the same thing, cube, marinate, semi-bake. Do not go and get the paneer that's already fried, that's available in Indian grocery shop. Do not take that. Do not go for that. So 5 Ziploc bag, again, 500 grams of paneer, 5 Ziploc bag, easy. Kidney beans, I want you to just boil and put it in a Ziploc bag, 100 grams boiled and ready in the fridge. All right. Now, these 3, now you do not need to cook. Masoor dal cooks very fast, just a bit in the pressure cooker, it's done. No need to cook mushroom, no need to prepare yogurt, you don't need to prepare edamame, you do not need to prepare. These are all 5 minutes cooking protein. So you do not need to cook. You do not need to pre-cook them. All right. This is vegetarians prep list. Now let's go to non-veg. Non-veg, we've got breast fillet 600 grams, minced chicken 500 grams, diced lamb 300, white fish. We are not going for salmon this week. We're going for white fish. We did not had any red meat last week, so this week we are going to have white. This one. Now, breast fillet was not there last week, so this week we are going to add breast fillet, minced chicken. I've added this mainly for your breakfast. All right, and it's very handy to have minced chicken in your fridge already ready, so you don't need to anytime. You just take 2 minced chicken, microwave it for 30 seconds, a bit of cucumber salad, and your meal is ready. All right, 5 minutes meal, minced chicken. Now, how do you prep all this? Easy. Minced chicken first, minced patty minced chicken, 10 patties. Now, 500 grams. Get the 500 grams immediately, bring it back home, put some marinade. I like lemon and herbs, chili, lemon, salt. Just mix it together, a bit coriander leaf, and then make it into 10 patties, oven them. Okay, first prep is done. Second prep, breast fillet. All right, breast fillet, cut it as a small pieces. Do not cut big. Cut it into small pieces, and then again marinate, and do not cook. Chicken, do not cook. Put it in 5 Ziploc bag and in the freezer. All right. Diced lamb, same thing. Cut as small as possible, because diced lamb is red meat and we want it to cook fast. We don't want it to be. We don't want to spend too much time on its cooking. So dice it small. All right. And then again marinate, and 3 Ziploc. I've got only 3 meals with diced lamb. All right. And must remember, red meat need to go in your lunch only. And here, masoor dal and kidney bean, only lunch. All right. Here, diced lamb is lunch. White fish, 500. Buy white fish. If you can get the fillet white fish, that's best. Cube it, marinate it, and this one, white fish is 4 Ziploc bag. Why I put 4 Ziploc bag, though it's 500 grams, because white fish you can go 125 grams per meal. So I've got 500 grams, but in 4 Ziploc bag. Make note of that, guys. All right, not 5 Ziploc bag. So this is your prep. Now look at the vegetable. Vegetable I've mixed up a bit this time. Cabbage. I want you guys to eat cabbage, because cabbage, you can shred it thin. You can use the shredder, shred it thin, and also add it into your egg in the morning. All right, you can shred it and add it into your egg, and it tastes so yummy. And then cucumber is for your minced chicken or any of the vegetables. And then Chinese cabbage is so beautiful if you were to do soup. All right, now how do you make soup? I'll go through that. We've got one more session on Monday where all these grocery lists, we will teach you how you can do that 10 minutes cooking. All right, using the same grocery. Today's session is you getting your grocery list, getting yourself prepped, and making sure Monday's breakfast is organized. So on Monday morning, I think it's 11 o'clock, we will have a session where we explain how you start your 10 minutes cooking using whatever you have prepped here. All right, now lettuce, one whole, capsicum 4, baby spinach 600 grams. Baby spinach is also nice for you to do. You see, lettuce, capsicum, baby spinach, cucumber, these 4 vegetables, you can make it as a salad. You do not even need to cook them. All right, put some seasoning, lemon, salt, chili flake, those kind of things, and then it's a nice salad already for you. And if you have any of these, like minced patty or even diced lamb, just stir fried, and you just add with that salad. That's nice, just nice. Now soup and etc. I'm going to teach you guys on Monday morning how to start doing that 10 minutes cooking using these recipes. Now I'm going to take some questions now. Anyone has any questions referring to this grocery list? So I'll take the question now first.
Hi Vijaya, it's Nazmoon. Would you be able to email it to us or just send it to that list?
We will be putting it in the weight loss challenge group. So just make sure you're a part. If you're not, I'll add you later, Najma.
Okay. Could you please add me? That would be great. Thank you.
Thank you. Hital, can you unmute yourself?
Yeah, sure. Sorry about that.
Yes.
So Vijaya, just you said that 5 bags of the tofu and 5 bags of paneer for vegetarian people, right?
Yes.
Now, as I can see my plan, I see some days we don't have any tofu or paneer. So then where we gonna use the...
Okay. So Hitel, you've got two ways of doing this program now. So
Okay.
you either, if you based on my grocery list, then you don't follow exactly as per the meal plan there.
Understand.
All right. But if you want to follow the meal plan, that's absolutely fine. It's even, in fact, best. The reason why we do these kind of sessions is to simplify your work. All right.
Yes.
Based on this number of years of mentoring, this is the struggle, the main struggle I notice from all customers. They find it difficult to prep their meals, how they prep their meal, what they need to buy, because they cannot plan ahead.
Definitely. Yes. Yes.
So they can plan for today. Today, okay, I'll go and check in my grocery. I've got some tomato. I've got this. So maybe I'll just cook with this only. So that's how people are doing it now based on what's in the fridge. And that's where people tend to go wrong. So for that reason, I've prepared this grocery list. So they've got the food. This is 1 week's food. All right. This is more than enough for a week. And they can just jump in and eat this, follow this exactly. Based on this. And on Monday, I will teach how do you do the cooking. That 10 minutes cooking, I always talk about how do you finish that in 10 minutes.
Okay, because the thing is that when I look at it, the old way of the meal plan is totally different, whereas I like your one. This is really easy. And they have more recipes, so then we get more ideas about. But the other one was so plain. So you can give me accordingly to this your plan one.
Yes, absolutely. So we will be adding this grocery list into the weight loss challenge group, and then you guys can access there and start cooking based on working based on this. So this weekend's work is basically you guys go to the go to shop, go to market, get the grocery ready and prep based on how I've explained to you guys.
Okay.
All right. Everyone has the option to do the weight loss challenge, the weight loss, the traditional way, how we usually do it, how I do it, everyone else do it, or you try to use this simplified version to help you guys work out your whole week's prep. My purpose of doing this is to make sure that you do not miss any meal, you do not eat out of your program. So you've got food ready in your fridge, all prepped and ready, just matter of taking it, dumping it into your non-stick pan or pot or whatsoever.
Yeah, makes sense. Yeah.
All right. All right.
Thank you.
All right. Swati? Swati?
Oh, sorry. I think I was talking under the mute. Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can.
Awesome. So Vijay, I was asking, like, what if I want to have 2 days veg and 3 days non-vegetarian meals? Can I still mix it up in that way?
You can mix it up. So, but you see, I've not catered for those kind of arrangement. So you just need to be smart enough. Maybe I'll just take about 100 grams or 500 grams tofu. You know, so you work out like that. Or maybe I'll have one masoor dal. Because masoor and kidney only works on you can only take them during lunch, so you need to play around with this, to cater for that 2 days that you need to go on vegetarian. All right,
got it. But so last time, like in the normal plan, it's like if I'm going to vegetarian, the whole like I was suggested I need to be on vegetarian for a whole day, right?
That's
so
right.
is the same thing applies for in this one, right? Okay,
that's
great.
Right. So if that's what I say, if you are going for a vegetarian day, you need to make sure if you are taking masoor dal lunch, so you still need something for dinner. Here, so the breakfast option, I've given you some options for breakfast, so you can use based on that.
Got it, clear. Okay, great. And in terms of the red meat where you said lamb dice, so instead of dice, we can like any red meat with the same quantity, but it can be in any texture. Like what I mean by it can be mince or it can be anything.
Yeah, you can go diced and limb, diced and minced, but not the lamb chop.
Got it. Yeah,
Right?
clear.
Lamb chop has a lot of fat,
Mhm.
so I don't want you guys to do. Diced or minced is fine.
Great.
If
And
you've got the minced one, then you know you're not, or you need to marinate and do the patty, like how you do the minced chicken
yes,
patty. You need to do that
got
pre-do
it.
it. Yeah,
Yeah. So we can make like a sheesh as well, and we can do barbecue and have
that's
it,
right. You
right?
can do that as well. Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
perfect. And with the white fish, do we have any specific ones that we are not allowed to have in
They've
white
not
fish?
they've not specified anything of such. So basically, any white fillet fish is fine for the program. So, but I would recommend the one that they've, like how they've got the sliced cut. Yeah, those are good ones.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Okay,
So those
great.
ones, you can just cube them, and you can actually weigh. You can get them to give you 500 exactly, and then you can just bring back and put it in 4 Ziploc bag.
Perfect. Okay, great. Thank you, Vijaya. And one last question. This is nothing to do with the meal plan, but initially when you said about the supplements, so if I skip for one, like for lunchtime, I miss the supplements, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes I may not be taking that immediately at the meal time, but what if I remember in an hour or 2 hours time? Can I just go back and take them?
Yeah, you can still, but remember your lunch supplement has burn, and burn has caffeine. And if you were to take it too close to your sleep time, then you might have that you might be alert. You won't sleep easily.
Got it. Okay.
So just be careful with that one. If you are especially people who are a bit sensitive to caffeine, then they might feel like they can't sleep at night.
Okay.
That part only you need to be careful.
Okay, great. Thank you. That's it
Thanks,
from
Swati.
me. Thanks, Vijaya.
Thank you, Swati. Indu?
Hi, Vijaya. My question is almost similar to Swati about the vegetarian mixing of vegetarian and non-vegetarian protein.
Yep.
So I think I got my answer. It's perfectly fine.
Yep, that's right. Thank you.
No
Anything
issues.
else you need to ask?
Yeah, I have not got the a list of the supplements, like the frequency and the way how to take it.
Yep, I'll be sending that to you now. After
Okay.
this session, I'll send that through.
Thank you so much.
All right. Any other questions about this before we move to next topic?
Yes, I'm sorry. Can I ask you one more question? The amount of protein portion you mentioned, like breast fillet 500 gram means 500 gram. So is for the whole week, or I have to just divide it?
No, this whole 4 protein here, that's the breast fillet means chicken. These 4 are going to cover you for the whole week.
Okay, so
if you see here, let's say I've got here, okay, this is 4 meals, 6 meals, so 10 meals already, 500 grams here, that is another 5 meals, actually diced another 3 meals, so 18 meals are there. But remember, you might be using the minced chicken here in breakfast as well. So I've given an allowance, some extra in case you need to use some of the minced chicken here in breakfast as well.
And the vegetarian amount, you said the vegetable. So is there any portion things like the normal program we used to do that I can have 300 cucumber like that, or this is for
the portion of this we will I will go through that on Monday when I go through the cooking style. So we'll go to basically in this one, cabbage and everything. So cabbage can go up to 200 grams. All right. Cucumber, you can go up to 2 cucumber per meal. Chinese cabbage also about 200 to 250 grams because they are in group A vegetable. 250 grams is fine. Lettuce is 250 grams is fine. Capsicum, 2 capsicum is good. Baby spinach, about maximum 250 grams of baby spinach is good. But baby spinach, the reason I put here is mainly because I want you guys to use that in the egg. If you are doing omelets or everything, or salads kind of things. Okay, so I've included a lot of vegetables here that does not require cooking, like cucumber, lettuce, capsicum, baby spinach. You do not need to cook them. So it's easy for you to, like, at a time when you've got the diced lamb or something already marinate, already stir fried, you just make some salad with the vegetable, and it's easy for you to cook and make it fast.
Okay, excellent. That's really helpful. And please kindly send me the supplement. How would I take it?
Absolutely.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Now, fruit, coming to fruit. So, guys, the feedback I've got recently is many of you are forgetting to take your fruit. Fruit is very important. You need that sugar content from the fruit into your body. And it is a very good snacking also. So, easy is the best way is put them, let's say, for example, one apple, all right? One large Granny Smith. It's for the whole day. So cut them, small, slice them or wedge them and put it in a box and keep it with you. So whenever you're feeling that hunger, you're feeling like snacking, just keep eating that. All right. So your fruit will be completed by the end of the day. All right. Make sure your water, you're completing water. All these things, how you do your meals, how you prep your meals, water, fruits, we will be going through on Monday as well. We'll go through that on Monday. Based on what food grocery list is prepared here, we will help you with how you cook your food as well. Okay, I'm going to stop the share so that I can go into all the other topics that I want to cover today. I do not want to make this a very long video like the last time one. It was 1 hour video. So let's finish this as fast as possible. Now, next, I've gone through with you how the grocery done, how your supplement, now the mentoring part. Though the weight loss group has is to certain extent, we keep an eye on the list and how you're progressing, your questions and etc. You still need to be in touch with your mentor. Always get in touch with them, message them 3 days once, at least twice a week. You need to get in touch with your mentor so they can always have that connection with you, help you wherever you want, whatever help you need. So they'll be always there helping you. There'll be about 6-7 mentors working in the weight loss group itself, helping every one of you in whatever questions or any food that you're putting there. We are keeping a track, we are keeping in touch. So if there's any meal there that we feel might not be suitable, we do not want to put a message that, hey, this, don't eat this, I don't want to put that. I straight away hide that image and I'll contact the mentee so that I'll tell the mentee, don't do this next time, make sure you do it like this. So people, you don't need to worry that if I put something wrong, it could be a wrong meal and I'm putting it there, and people can criticize, or if you're not sure or whatsoever, it doesn't matter, put whatever you're eating there, let us see, and if we need to change anything, we will hide that post you have placed, and then we'll tell you, private message you and tell you, hey, this is how you should have done it, this is the meal, please don't add this or whatsoever based on what picture you've done. So don't worry, do not feel like what you put might not be the right meal, doesn't matter. All right, don't worry about that, just put whatever you're eating. We want to see where you're making mistakes so we can rectify that mistake. All right, now the second thing is you guys know that we are working in that group. So this week, tomorrow is our session for this week's gift session. All right, so tomorrow there'll be a Zoom where we are finalizing who is getting the gift for this week. All right, so I'll be we will be posting that, we'll put that in the group today, tomorrow we'll put who are the members who are getting the gift, and the gift will be sent to them. And next week, again, another batch of gift will be prepared for whoever's active in the group. Only members who are active in the group will get that gift. All right, it's not a lucky draw. It's member who has the most post, who are actually commenting more, responding more in that group. These are the people who are getting the gift. So I've made this very clear. We want that group to be very proactive for everyone, and those are the people who are going to get that advantage of receiving those gifts. All right, let me see if there's anything else I need to cover. Is there any questions, guys, before we end today's session? You guys are good? All right, excellent. Cameron, if you're not in the group, just message me. I'll add you to that group so you'll get access to the grocery and everything. All right. Okay, excellent. All right. If there's no further question, let's end today's session. I'll have the recording ready for you guys. And if you need to go through what I've just we've just talked about today, you can run through the session again. Hital, you've got a question?